Good afternoon, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Let me introduce myself. I'm Uma Bhatia. I'm an ex-banker and I have worked with Greenlace, Standard Chartered, and Swiss Bank. And now I'm associated with the wealth management company, Meri Punji. I've spent more than 35 years in banking and wealth management, helping families manage their money and plan their future. I thank you all for taking out time from your busy schedule to attend today's session on women and financial security. So, be the chief financial officer of your own life. Let me start with a simple question. How many women manage their home, children, parents, career, and still forget to plan for themselves? So, today's session is not just about money, it's all about building confidence, independence, and peace of mind. It's all about ensuring that every woman feels financially secure at every stage of life. We take care of everyone, but when it comes to our own life, own financial planning, we just take a back seat. So, this is the woman and money mindset. From a young age, the girls are taught many important things. We teach them how to cook, how to take care of the family, how to study and build a career. All this is absolutely fine and right. But one important skill is often missing, that is how to manage money. We rarely teach our girls about the banking transactions or maintaining a personal account, investments, or even participating in financial decisions at home. On this aspect, we usually hear from people, from friends, from the social circle, that my husband handles the finances. My family or my father takes care of investments. We all know women are excellent savers and household managers. But that does not always translate into investing and wealth creation. Financial security does not mean becoming a financial expert. It simply means understanding your money and making informed decisions. Life is unpredictable, girls, and financial protection is very, very important, and every woman should be aware of the protection. Dear friends, life is unpredictable. Unexpected events can change the situation overnight. It could be job loss, it could be career break, childbirth, illness, separation, or loss of a spouse. And suddenly, financial decisions become very rare. Depending on others for every financial need can sometimes feel uncomfortable, and it is embarrassing to ask for money. Therefore, it is very, very important to be financially independent for any future eventualities. That is why the focus of my today's session is on financial independence for women. Every woman should feel confident, aware, and financially secure. This one question, why women must own their financial future? Research shows that on an average, women live 6 or 8 years longer than men. While this is a blessing, it also comes with financial responsibility. And those are not just years, they are the years that need financial strength, independence, and dignity. Imagine living longer but worrying about money, your medical expenses, or depending on someone for every small need. Financial security ensures dignity and freedom in those years. You all must have seen this movie, English Winglish, where the heroine Shri Devi says, if a man cooks, it's a skill. For women, it's a duty. That must change. Women must move from being savers to becoming investors. Career break. Many women take career break sometimes by choice, sometimes because of family responsibilities. It may be maternity leave, childcare, or caring for aging parents. During this time, income may pause, but expenses never pause. And at this time, retirement saving also take a break. That is why women must invest consistently, even if the amount is small. You don't have to start with a big amount. You can start even with the amount of 500 rupees per month as a systematic investment plan. Remember one important thing: saving protects money, investing grows money. Dependency mindset. Many women say with pride that my husband manages everything, and that trust is wonderful. It's beautiful. But financial aware is not about taking control away from anyone. It is simply about being informed and involved. When a woman understands her finances, whether she is a working or she is a homemaker, she gains confidence, she gains peace of mind, and she strengthens the financial stability of the family. When a woman is financially informed, she is not creating distance in the family. Rather, she is adding security and stability to it. Pillar for women's financial security. There are 6 simple pillars that women should build. The top one is creation of emergency fund. Every family should maintain 6 months of household expenses as an emergency fund. This provides mental peace and confidence during unexpected situations. Health insurance is must. Every woman should have her own health policy or family floater. And the cover should be minimum 10 to 15 lakhs. Because medical emergency should never disturb long-term savings. So if you have a health policy, then your expenses can be taken care by the insurance. Life insurance, especially if earning. If a woman is earning, term insurance is essential. It protects children, your lifestyle, your family lifestyle, and financial commitments. Next is making smart investments. Saving alone are not enough. Money must also grow. So disciplined investing through SIP, which is systematic investment plan, and mutual funds help build wealth for long-term goals. Planning for retirement. Never depend only on a spouse for retirement security. Even a small SIP started early can create a large retirement corpus over time. Estate planning. Very few people talk about this, but this is extremely important. Every woman should ensure proper nomination in all the accounts, in all the investment, a simple will, and joint holdings to be done where appropriate. This avoid legal complication and family disputes later. Magic of compounding. One concept you must remember for life, that is compounding. It simply means your money starts earning money, and then that money also starts earning. So it is not just growth, it is growth on growth. And that is the biggest advantage, that is time. Even a small amount invested early can become much bigger than a large amount invested later. That is why starting early is more important than starting big. So now the question is, where should you invest? Let's simplify your options. If you are someone who's just starting or prefer safety, these are your comfort zones. Like you can open a saving account, keep your money there, but that money will not grow that fast as in the market. Fixed deposit, PPF. These are stable, predictable, and low risk investments. For growth, if you want your money to actually grow and beat inflation, then you need to look at growth options. That is where mutual funds come in, especially SIPs. Think of it like this. Instead of putting all your money in one place, you are buying a basket of investments, different companies, different sectors, managed by professionals. So your risk is spread out and your money gets a better chance to grow. It goes without saying that women are natural planners. So financial security gives a woman confidence, freedom, dignity, and peace of mind. And also, when a woman becomes financially secure, she does not protect herself, she protects her entire family's future. So let us remember one simple message today. The best time to start financial planning was yesterday. The next best time is now. So every woman should know at least where the family's investment are, family or husband investments are, what insurance policies exist, what bank accounts are, and what the financial goals of the family are. Even if someone else is managing the money, awareness is very important because financial awareness gives security. I hope today's session, every woman here will take at least one financial step for herself. Financial security is not about how much money you have. It's about how prepared you are for life. At Meri Punji, we are happy to guide you through this further. So here is a checklist which we'll share along with the presentation by mail. And girls, if you have any questions on this or anything in your mind, you can please raise your hands. Thanks, Suman. I've just seen your message. Can you hear me? Anybody has any query in mind? Please raise your hand. Otherwise, you can send your queries on the mail email ID, which is in the presentation. We made interactive now. We can unmute everybody. Everybody is unmuted. If you have anything, please. Okay, you can give your feedback if you are not asking questions. Rachna, you have something?
We can also discuss, in case anybody would just like to make it interactive, it doesn't have to be a question. We can just discuss it further and get all the other ladies' views on what they feel is financial awareness or empowerment for them. That would be great. We'll get more perspectives.
Hi,
Chalo,
Uma.
you can just write your hi.
Hi. I agree with you 100%. Women should be well aware with the finances, where they are and how to deal with it. And the SIP is a good thing. We should start it. Thank
Yeah,
you for the info. Yeah.
thanks, Anju. आपने तो experience करा है about this, so you know
Yeah,
better.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Ma'am, Sandhya ji has a query
Yeah.
about the volatility in the market.
Yes, Sandhya ji, as we are all seeing because of this Trump actions, so market is very volatile. We have to wait and watch. So that's why I always tell my client this is the best time to invest. Those who have money in the banks and they have the capacity to take it further, so you can just invest now is the right time.
Typing her message right now.
Okay.
Ma'am, would you like to speak it instead, Neeruji?
Okay, let her write.
Yes, typing.
No problem.
Are there perhaps some tools that we have not included here as options for investing that any other ladies would like to share? so we can make it a more.
Yes, Neeru, you are already very strong person. I know that.
Shalini and Sandhya ji are also typing now. Great. I have actually unmuted, so you can just unmute yourselves now and speak.
Hi, can you hear me?
हाँ जी संध्या जी.
So, अभी जैसे market is still falling,
हाँ
every
जी.
day we don't know. So, should we wait for it to, come to the lowest this thing and then start investing again?
जैसे
What would
संध्या
be
जी आप आपको
suggested?
पता है कि मार्केट को पूरा ऐसे तो टाइम कर नहीं सकते. सो वी विल जस्ट से कि अगर आपको 100 इन्वेस्ट करना है तो 2% 4% in slots, but not all together.
Okay. Thank you.
हाँ जी, thank you जी.
Uma, I'll add few things to it.
Yeah, please प्रदीप जी.
To Sandhya ji's question.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Sandhya ji, आपने this is like this कि markets go through this volatility. पहले 8-10 wars पहले भी हुई है, ऐसे ऊपर नीचे जाता है. And like Uma said, we cannot catch the bottom of the market. So it's best to start investing थोड़ा थोड़ा करके over a period of time and get the best out of the market falling, because this is a fearful times for investment for anybody. And in fear, when there are fearful times, it's the best time to invest because they get you the maximum returns in the long term.
Okay. Thank you. That was my doubt.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you संध्या जी.
May I add to what Pradeep ji said? Can I add?
हाँ जी, sure.
Yeah, currently, whatever we find, the market valuations have become very attractive. The PE ratio, which used to be 25-30, have come down below 20. So this is the time, whenever we look back and see the market used to be 15,000, 50,000, 60,000 and all that. And we always used to think, अरे यार उस समय हमने miss कर दिया, we could have got the same stock for at a lower value. Now that time has come. So if we try to catch, not through directly investing in the stock market, but through mutual funds, we can still get the stocks at a very lower prices, and the money will grow from here onwards. Whenever the war will stop and the market starts going up.
Thanks, Ritan.
Yes.
So if you can send me a mail about your doubts or your questions, that will answer you by mail. So and we'll share the presentation with you where the numbers and the contact number and the email ID will be given. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you all. Thanks Ritan for taking our time for this presentation. All the best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everybody, for joining in. Thank you.
Thank you for the valuable inputs.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.